Hi, I'm Liz. I teach on art and design courses here at Stockton Riverside College. Art and design leads to all sorts of different careers, a lot more than people think. So we have students who have gone on to do things like graphic design and illustration, which is a huge industry. Also things like costume design, fashion, production and set design, special effects, concept art, footwear design, and things like interior design, architecture, product design. The list is endless. There are many different career opportunities that people can go into. We've had students go on to do different things after university. One of our students is currently working as an art therapist for the NHS. We have another student who has now got 2 shops and is a fashion designer and has created her own brand. She's just recently opened another shop in Teesside Airport. Also, we've got students who've gone on to kind of teach. One student's working at a girls' school in London and she teaches art and photography there. Also, we've got Beth, who studied with us, who's now a professional designer. A big range of courses, and they get all over the country really. So we've currently got students studying locally at Northern School of Art, studying illustration, again graphics, and special effects and sets model making. We've got students at Bolton University currently who's doing production design. We've got another student currently at Montfort University in Leicester who's studying footwear design, and other students last year went on to do architecture at Lix Dixon and costume design at Nottingham as well. Right, we work on all sorts of projects because quite often students come in from school and they're not quite sure what they want to do as a career. Quite often people think of art and design as sitting drawing and painting all day, and it really isn't. So our projects cover all sorts of subjects. So recently we've been doing an architecture and spatial design unit. We've also been doing textiles and fashion project. And also we've got one group currently doing an illustration project where they've been looking at book illustration and comics and sequential art as well. So we try to cover everything so people get a better idea of what they can do in the future. Yes, we have worked with a lot of outside companies. We often do live projects, so companies contact us. We have worked with Cleveland Police Force. When they moved into their new premises, they wanted some photography artwork, and they asked us to come up with some photos that represented the local area. They came in and selected those photos, and then they were put on a huge kind of photo montage and are in their offices. We've also done another project with them that linked with the Knife Angel project when it was in Middlesbrough. We've also done a branding and logo design competition for a company in Redcar called Growing in Harmony, where we rebranded their logo, and they ran that as a competition as well. So when the work was exhibited, they picked the one to use, and that logo is now outside their premises at Kirkleatham Hall in Redcar. So we do lots of live projects. We go on lots of trips, not so many this year thanks to COVID, but we generally go on lots of trips. We always do a residential trip to London where we go to the kind of big exhibitions and galleries, and we go to the theatre and shopping in Camden. We've been to the Tate in Liverpool to see the exhibitions there, the Yorkshire Sculpture Park. We've done fashion events at the NEC in Birmingham. And I kind of look at what's going on at the time and kind of organise trips accordingly to what projects we're doing as well. We've also been to Sunderland Winter Garden. We saw the Grace and Perry exhibition there, which was really good. And we've also done the Durham Lumiere light exhibition, which was really nice because we went there in the evening and we first home. But we do incorporate lots of trips, which we are hoping to resume next September.